Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up, and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
It's all going to zero. To zero.
You have it too, Miguel.
Promises to be racist. Stop.
Help.
Okay.
Investment. Investing. Don't know what to do, what it is, but I need help. I need help.
Okay, so I would recommend, so me personally, I have 1.3 million in XRP. So right now it's about $2 and something cents, but the community knows that when I know it will bump up to $10, I'm going to be basically set for life. So I would highly recommend buying XRP. Why are you crying?
What the hell did you just say?
XRP. It's.
I couldn't even understand what X could even stand for.
It doesn't stand for anything. It's just like, XRP doesn't stand for anything like explicitly. It's just like
I'm screwed. Crypto men come this way. Help me.
Just put money into XRP and then you're set for life.
Put my money in it.
Or just spend it all. Whatever you want to do.
Well, will the IRS come after me if I, they won't come after me if I do that?
You haven't paid taxes in 2 years, so they're going to come after you anyway.
Not if I had my money in this XPR stuff. Right?
I really think XRP could hit $10,000.
XRP definitely could hit $10,000. BlackRock is about to buy $9 trillion worth of XRP.
That's insane. Soulface, what do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely 1,000% XRP is about to hit $10,000, especially because of them going after the SWIFT banking system.
Okay, Gabe, what do you think, bro?
Without a doubt, XRP to 10 bands, and the reason is XRP has intrinsic value. Bitcoin doesn't.
Okay, Mark, what do you think?
XRP $10,000? No question.
Okay, cool. Luke, what do you think?
Absolutely. Wisdom Tree just recently filed an ETF. It's going to go berserk.
Okay, cool. Sage, what do you think, bro?
I think XRP could 100% hit $10,000 simply if they just take over the SWIFT banking system, which will put their market cap well over 1.2 quadrillion.
So you faded XRP at 50 cents, then buy at the top and panic sell? My own son.
I had to do it.
Fucking exit liquidity.
No one knew it was going to $1.
I walked into the gym for the first time in years. A buff guy winked at me and said,
"Welcome back, bro."
Uh-huh. Do I know you?
Yeah, you're the guy who taught me to bench press.
No way! Oh, you're huge now!
Yeah, it could have been you. It could have been you. Could have been you.
It could have been you. Could have been you. Could have been you.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
Do you know that gambling addicts are actually more likely to become millionaires than non-gamblers? Most people are hardwired to avoid risk. Their brains release stress hormones like cortisol when money feels uncertain. But gamblers, their brains light up with dopamine when the outcome is unpredictable. That's called reward anticipation. See, every millionaire got there the same way, by making bets other people were too scared to make. Starting a company, buying into a market when everyone else was panicking, putting money into an idea that looked crazy until it wasn't. To the average brain, those choices look terrifying. To a gambler's brain, they feel normal. Psychologists call this risk tolerance. Gamblers have it higher than almost anyone else. And when combined with persistence and pattern recognition, it creates a mindset built for high-stakes wealth building. But here's the catch. Most gamblers never escape the casino. They keep feeding their addiction into games where the math is designed to kill them. Only the rare ones who channel that craving for uncertainty into the real world end up winning big. So yeah, gambling can ruin lives. But the psychology behind it is the same psychology that builds millionaires. The difference isn't the risk, it's where you place the bet.
I hate when people say Soul Season this, we have a meme super cycle. I was talking to this one guy and he said, oh, Trump coin was gonna save the market. Brother, have you seen what's been going on? We have every celebrity launching meme coins. Sol's damn near close to $200 fucking dollars. For fuck's sakes, my mom texted me about fucking Trump coin. I can't believe all these people saying, oh, Sol's gonna bounce back here. This and that. Like, shut the fuck up. If I hear this one more fucking time, I'm gonna take a dildo and shove it up your ass, you fucking dickhead. We are going to zero, goddammit.
Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell.
What are you guys doing?
Shut up, Ugg, we're fucking crypto gurus.
You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh.
Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass coin, see what comes up. Yeah, okay, I just bought it.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Let's fucking go, we made 100K!
What?
Imagine selling now. Honestly, man. Fucking imagine it. Looking at your fucking kids in the eyes and being like, you know what? I'm real sorry, my youths. Daddy fucking went and got a sex change. You know what I mean? No more big dick. Daddy got a fat pussy now, cause you're a fucking weakling. Fuck that, man. I can't look my children in the eyes knowing that daddy fucking sold on dumps. On fucking dumps, man. You fucking idiots. Who the fuck is selling? I don't know anyone selling. My team ain't selling. I know bag hunters ain't fucking selling. Gem hunters ain't selling. So who the fuck is selling? Michael Saylor buying. Grayscale buying. Elon Musk on the Tesla cash flow fund is buying. So who the fuck is selling? I tell you who's selling. Little weekend pussios that didn't even fucking want to be in this game anyway. Didn't understand it. I'm in it for the tech. Fuck off, mate. You ain't
Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell.
What are you guys doing?
Shut up, Ugg, we're fucking crypto gurus.
You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh.
Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass coin, see what comes up. Yeah, okay, I just bought it.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Let's fucking go, we made 100K!
What?
Broski, the market is so red, I thought my MacBook was bleeding.
This is the end, cuz. Yesterday I was a millionaire, today I'm a slumdog.
This is not a dip, this is a black hole.
Imbeciles,
they have no idea. This is not a black hole, this is the beginning of a big bang.
Why is Broski not panicking with us? Yeah, why is he so unfazed? Check your wallet, cuz.
The crypto is down 85%.
Allow him, Broski, he's still in denial.
Is it down by 85%? Or is it 85% off?
Oh shit! No, gang, not the hustler mindset.
Not the hustler mindset.
Bro said it's not a crash, it's a discount. Circumstances, but you can change your mentality.
Remember, brothers, the market sends his toughest battles to his most financially literate soldiers. When the Nasdaq falls, will you give up? Or remember that no amount of setbacks defeat a qualified mind? You see a dip and start to sell, but I remember that sudden emotions lack logic. Down isn't permanent. So I invest more into the S&P because I was born to struggle and persist.
Nah, man, how does he do this? Guy knows something. Broski, was you in the board meeting with Donald Trump?
So tell me, brothers, when the crops go dry, will you sell your land or sow more seeds? knowing that the harvest will always return.
He's really got that hustler mindset. Bro's got that JP Morgan mentality. That's that quarter zip discipline, cuz. Yeah, gang. Yeah, a few individuals that make.
I recently came to the realization that I don't actually need therapy. I just need a bad bitch. I just need a bad bitch. And the only way to get a bad bitch is with slightly bigger muscles and more money. That's what's been stopping me. The key to happiness this whole time has been vanity and materialism. I've been worrying about things like intimacy, finding like-minded individuals, and meaningful work, when really, I just needed to start taking steroids and doing summer sales. Because that's what other people look for and desire in a partner, is money and slightly bigger muscles.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right!
Asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
What is going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto here with Ask Me Anything 135. AMA closeout. That's it, you guys. This is my last stream for October, you guys, in terms of a live stream. CMC starts tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it, my youths. It's over. You have tonight to join the CMC or forever be locked out. No more. That is it. That is it, you guys. Join now or forever.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. Literally, there is actually no tomorrow, you guys.
What am I gonna do? I'm Hitler's top guy. Adolf Hitler chose me to lead the revolution. Oh. Adolf Hitler needs me? Okay, I'll do it. I'm going to bat for you, Hitler. I got your back, Hitler.
Why in crypto, man? What RH talking about? He's in it for the tech. Dude, I didn't read that tweet, man. No bueno. But what tech we talking about, bro? All the tech we copy pasted from Ethereum. So we have Ethereum's tech, which is incredible, by the way. I think Pulse Chain's main feature is that we're pretty decentralized. And that gives us some they can't stop our transactions and stuff. And we base a lot of basically 99.9% based off of Ethereum's tech, and possibly a little bit of Sonic's tech in the future, or Phantom's tech, depending on what upgrades we can use right now. Because we could use the FTM EVM upgrade on Ethereum 2.0, and that's actually a throughput upgrade we can actually do. I don't know why we're not doing it, but apparently, that's what it is. How is it more? I'm not saying it was more decentralized than Ethereum. It's just we're pretty decentralized. Most L1s are centralized. Most L2, almost all I can't think of a single L2 that's not centralized. I think every L2 is centralized. I would say 80 to 90% of all L1s are centralized. There's only a couple fully decentralized, like Cardano. I mean, in Cardano, I'm iffy, but like I guess nowadays it's probably now very decentralized now. But like Cardano's probably decentralized. Ethereum's decentralized 100%. Bitcoin's decentralized. Pulse Chain's decentralized. Jesus. I mean, let me go through the list right now. I mean, really. I mean, I could definitely go through it. Let me think. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you guys. New all-time high for BTC, baby. Damn.
How they legends, they doing podcasts. They said, we make more money than you, nigga. We sit here and make more money than you. I know you don't want to play the Cash App, open your bank account game on the phone when we see each other. I know you don't want to open your phones up and see how much niggas got in the account. You made $2 million.
I know you don't want no ATM battle, nigga.
Nigga don't want to, nigga, we make more money than you, nigga. You talking about, oh, they podcast. Nigga, because we getting chicken.
Getting that chicken, ladies and gentlemen. October, 5 days in. Every day's been basically green. Bitcoin hit $125,000. Brand new all-time high. And I think we send higher. October's ending good. And guess what? October 29th, the Federal Reserve is going to cut interest rates. December 10th, interest rates. And then probably one more cut after that. And then May 12th, 2026, Jerome the fuck is out of here. Evicted out of Section 8, 9, 10, whatever fuck section he's part of. Replaced with somebody else. And probably another 100 basis point cut after that. And then real estate's going to go into a boom season, and I think by middle of 27, and then that's going to lead into a very, very interesting retail cycle for the next cycle. Damn. There's so much money out here, bros. So much money out here, man. We're going to make some fucking money. We're going to make some money. These dudes want the honey. I just want the money. Woo! Drinks for each basis point. God damn. Maybe cut. I'll take a shot for every cut. Jesus Christ, bro. Did you buy? Could have been you. Could have been you. Could have been you. I bought all. I think the last Bitcoin I bought, what was it? I think it was like $37,000 was the last one I bought. And I haven't bought any more Bitcoin after that. Did I buy any at 52? I don't think so. I've got to check my notes. This is why you have to have your notes. But basically, I bought a majority of my Bitcoin during basically the end of 22, early 23 at like below $20,000. If you don't believe me, well, you weren't there for the mega course, which we literally bought the all-time low on Bitcoin. Yeah. Everyone's like, Miguel, we must ape now into Bitcoin at $125,000. Where did you buy? $15,000. Well, you know, get your swag on. But yeah, pretty funny. I'm surprised you're here. I thought you would rug us. I was going to, but I got a little bored on my days off. I had a couple days off here. I was just doing a lot of work, background work, DMing people. Very successful. We got a really large group amount of people for the CMC as people are getting in right now. So I said, screw it. Let me do one more stream for you guys. I did one with B Roots. Very good. It was really good. Like, I actually was surprised. I guess people are saying that B Roots, this is one of shout out to B Roots. This is one of B Roots' most serious streams because usually he's just being silly. Apparently, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I thought I had a great conversation with him and stuff, but pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. I found this meme right here that it totally encapsulates legitimately what I do with when I look for meme coins. Like, I legitimately do this, and it makes me laugh. This is a meme.
Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. What
What are you guys doing?
Shut up, Ugg. We're fucking crypto gurus.
You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh.
Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass, coin. See what comes up. Yeah, okay. I just bought it.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Let's fucking go. We made 100K.
What?
That's literally what I do. I go on Instagram and Twitter and I look for shit that makes me laugh and I make money. Literally. Like, that's literally what I do, bro. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, man. Shout out to anyone, man. Yo, if you're in the course, man, say you're in the course in the chat, bro. I want to see who's in it, and who's in it for the money or who's in it for the honey. Because apparently there's a lot of people just in it for the
science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill. Woo. That's right. CMC, baby. Take profits, man. What are you guys doing, man? Get in the profits course. Actually, get in the bundle because we have a I'd say about like probably right now about like 85% of people bought the bundle, but a lot of guys usually by halfway through the course they end up somewhere like about 95% of people end up taking the take profits course as well. So you guys are just going to end up paying $100 more anyway later. So like it's literally $100 cheaper just buying the bundle now, and then you ain't got to worry about it. And look what time we're starting. We're starting tomorrow. And it actually literally the CMC starts in 24 hours from now. Literally in 24 hours and 20 minutes from now. Miguel, if we were in the Takes Profits course before, will there be anything new? Absolutely. We've updated. We've added 2 more webinars to it. And, of course, if you're in it, we basically are telling you we're going to take profits. So, like, I'm going to tell you when I sell a bunch of meme coins out. I'm going to tell you when I take profits on all my L1s. Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, dogs. Which I think is pretty decent because I'm going to take some profits. But I'm also going to jump into some coins as well. There's a new ecosystem, you know. But like, you know, I mean, you don't want to be like this.
So you faded XRP at 50 cents, then buy at the top and panic sell? My own son.
I had to do it.
Fucking exit liquidity.
No one knew it was going.
It's all going to zero.
You have it too, Miguel.
Oh my god, that's funny. Tell me when RH is taking profits. Long ago, in a distant land. I mean, I kind of said this on the B-Root stream. It's very possible that like RH probably has a kid or something now. Why he's so distracted. It's the only thing that kind of makes some logical sense to me and stuff. Because like he's been rich since 2001. Going to like South America. He was like originally one of the few people that actually went down to Colombia back in the early 2000s and stuff and met up with Mystery. So like, I mean, there's no way that you always want to bang chicks, but like at some point, like you eventually you bang enough chicks and then you're like, cool. If a bird, if it lands on me, then I'll do it. Or if like, some nights you're just feeling like, fuck, I want to go out and bang something cool. But like, you've experienced that sort of stuff. So you're not like dying of thirst basically. Right. So the only thing that makes sense to me is like, he probably got some Scandinavian chick pregnant probably. Because he's always been into like blonde, blue-eyed girls and stuff. So I don't know if he's trying to go Aryan or whatever, but like, we'll be getting flash webinars so there is certain charts that will be there's a guest or two that we're gonna get that a previous course might be invited to. Yes, yeah, but yeah, drunk TA for the win. That's right. I remember what I said is I won't say something racist. I'm in the course. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, tomorrow will be the first webinar at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 Eastern. Like always, we'll send the Zoom link out. We'll give everybody about like 15-20 minutes to file in. I'll play some music. You'll hear the infamous DCC playlist. I have nothing but bangers everywhere from like music from the early 1900s all the way up to like fucking reggaeton to fucking Spanish music to like literally death metal. My playlist is fucking vast and wild. I mean, it's insane. Like, very my shit's pretty schizo. I had to do say so myself. I've had many people offer me money to like. I've thought about just selling my playlist and stuff for like $10 a month or some shit. And people were like, I mean, I've literally gotten serious offers about it. I probably could get like maybe like 400 or 500 people to probably buy it or some shit. I'm not even joking around. But propane money, meme songs, AI songs. I mean, propane profits. Yeah. But hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But like we were kind of talking about earlier, right? So, Bitcoin decentralized for now. Ethereum decentralized for now. XRP centralized. Let's be honest, centralized. Even though it's a little more decentralized now, it's still like you can get shut down. Decentralized, decentralized. Let's keep going. Centralized as fuck. Centralized. Yeah, centralized. This is the one that can go either way, but I think it's this one's very, I mean, this is probably one of the tougher ones to say yes or no on. I'm going to go 50-50 on this one. I'm probably, because how much TradFi, it's probably going to be centralized, but like it could be decentralized right now, actually. Am I play Daddy Gasolina? But of course, but I'll play it at some point, basically. Usually every webinar I have a theme to it and stuff, and then sometimes I play some old country music, or play something hype, or I play death metal. But yeah, let's see. Decentralized, of course. Just centralized, decentralized. I mean, meme coins are decentralized, obviously. Centralized, basically. The Crow token, even though you can use it and stuff, it's the company controls the L1 and stuff, so it's decentralized. So it's centralized. It's decentralized, but man, I don't know if I really believe that 100% in my soul. But Monero's decentralized, but the government has a back way in to fucking figure it out. Same thing with Zcash. Come on, bros. Centralized as fuck. Decentralized. That's more of a DApp. All the meme coins are decentralized, basically. Well, at least the majors out here. Aster centralized, bros. Come on. Like right now, there's a huge feud right now that DeFi Llama just delisted the volume for this for being fake. So right now, like the volume for Aster is like literally like almost like 5 to 10x higher than like Hyperliquid and stuff. So like DeFi Llama is like calling like, nah, bros, this volume's fake as fuck, pretty much. So yeah. Just because it's decentralized or central. So we're going to be talking a lot about this during the Crypto Mindset course. We have a whole webinar on this, but I just want to give you guys a little thing, just dog shit. But like, I mean, Zcash is decentralized, but I'm 100% with all them boys activities and stuff. I'm pretty sure that they can read it. I'm pretty sure. But if the average person can't read it, and that's what most people are using it for. Most people are using it to do transactions, so they can't really track wallets a little bit, and it's a little harder to like. It's easier to tax dodge.
If we buy 5 RMs, okay, it's so much easier to move them around than art.
We can't move the money, Louis.
Papa, it's just so much simpler to be buying watches as opposed to art pieces.
Watches, art. I don't understand what you are saying.
We're
Louis,
talking about the putain money laundering issue that
money
we have.
Louis! We are not a drug cartel. We don't do money laundering.
No, I not money. I meant tax avoidance.
Tax avoidance. Ah, man, ça va. Okay. Buy the watches. Okay, I didn't know what you meant. Why you don't say what you mean?
I walked into the gym for the first time in years. A buff guy winked at me and said,
"Welcome back, bro."
Do I know you?
Yeah, you're the guy who taught me to bench press.
No way! Oh, you're huge now!
Yeah, it could have been you.
It could have been you.
It could have been you.
You know, you could have made it if you got into the CMC, but could have been you, could have been you, but you chose to be sidelined. You chose not to take advantage of this opportunity. You chose to fade October. You chose to fade Q4. Straight. Last stream, that's right. My last stream for I think I'm gonna have an interview come out, but it's gonna come out later on and it's not gonna be live. It's gonna be like a pre-recorded webinar that I'm gonna have out like maybe in a few weeks or something like that. But like, yeah, this is my last live stream, basically, and pretty much the last stream I'm doing on my channel. I think I have one more that'll come out like later in a few weeks, but that's it. You guys, like, me and Charlie are not coming back on YouTube until like probably like middle of November. Middle of November. Because we have chicken, man. Feels bad, doesn't it? Sonic's finally starting to catch a bid, which is nice. But yeah. You know, if I could give one recommendation, and hopefully they would fucking listen. CoinGecko needs to get rid. I think they're doing this on purpose a little bit, but like they need to do this. We need to take off all the stable coins off of here. Tether, USDC, these Lido staked Ether stuff, which it's nice to see it there a little bit, but like we do not need it there. We need to take all these basically derivative tokens and stable, or at the least, okay, let's keep the derivative tokens, but take off the fucking stable coins. We don't need to know like, oh my God, it's $1. We know that. You know, what are we doing? Like, it's fucking too much. Like, I mean, let's count it out. Okay. Out of the 100 coins here, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of all right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, this is kind of but 23 probably. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32% of the fucking 32. There's 32 coins out of 100 that just are useless. We're taking 32 spots in the top 100, bros. What are we fucking doing? What the fuck are y'all doing in Singapore, dogs? I know there's supposedly some baddies out there, but like, why don't we just do this? Just have this right here. Okay, make it a very apparent. So put top 100, just one little tab. This one little tab up here. Okay, right? Boom. There's categories and stuff, but just put all. Just have like top market cap coins, and then put stablecoin and derivative tokens right there, and then you can move the rest of these here. It's not that hard. 32 coins, bros. And there's probably even one more if I probably overlooked one probably, but like 32% of this fucking page is being taken up by It's 33, Miguel. Oh yeah, probably it is 30. 33% of it is horseshit. We can allow 33 more coins to get into the top 100 list, but maybe they don't want that. But like, why are we counting stable coins? They're fucking dollars. It's good to have the information. We put it on a secondary page or something like that. But like, what are we doing? Maybe they're getting paid, possibly, but like, oh my God. I mean, because there's money in the visibility, but like, it is horseshit. Like, what are we doing? Like, there's supposed to be a list for that. Miguel, you missed Rocket Pool. Did I? No, Rocket Pool's actual token. Maybe not. Maybe the Rocket Pool token. Possibly, I missed it. But the function of wrap coins doesn't mean it needs to be on the front. Exactly. We can put derivative. I would rather have like a stablecoin derivative tokens on the secondary page. But it's crazy. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is actually hurting crypto. Like, imagine, like, I mean, you can literally go into page 2 now. Like, we'd have Sonic in the top 100 again, right? Right. So, okay, it's making it harder to be in the top 100 for people to find. Look, XPS 6900. Man, would we really want this in the top? But no. But okay, fine. Now it's in. Immutable's in. Jupiter's in. Injective's in. Optimism in. Look at all this shit that should be in the top 100 right now. It's not in the top 100. Nexo token, right? All right. Celesta, right? I mean, this is all falling out to stable coins, basically. But, like, what the fuck are we doing with stable coin? Like, look, I can literally add 33 more coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if that's token. 7, sure. 8, 9. Pancake Swap would be in the top 100 again. 10. Curves in the back one in the top 100. 11. 12. Lido would be in the top 100 again. Sonic would be in the top. Aerodrome, where it should be, right? Floki would be in the top 100. What are we fucking doing? The graft? I mean, bro, it's insane. Pendle would be in the top 100. Like, what are we? Radium should be in the top. It's one of the top dexes on Solana. What in the fuck are we doing right now? What are we doing? Meanwhile, organic builders struggling to get visible. Yeah, this is horse shit. Like, what are we absolutely doing? We need to get rid of these stablecoins. Literally, I counted. All right, stablecoins, it's probably like out of the 33 right there, probably 22 were fucking stablecoins and the rest are derivative tokens. Insanity. What are we doing, dudes? Like, it's just like it's, you know, it just makes me want to like just fucking.
This is your sign to start evil maxing, bro. You must max out your evil characteristics. Become an evil villain, bro. Why aren't you evil anymore? People have done you dirty. They've done you wrong. And you're still not fucking evil? Join the dark side, bro. Why the fuck aren't you doing evil and heinous acts?
We might have to do evil and heinous acts right now, bros. It just might have to happen. But this is fucking insane. Like, there's so many good projects that should be getting highlighted. They are top 100 projects and shit. Like you tell me Radium isn't one of the top bro, Radium is used there's billions of fucking dollars being traded and swapped every fucking day on Radium and shit, or every month at the very least. That's huge. And it's 139. This shit would be in the fucking 80s right now. In top in market cap right now. If it wasn't for all the bullshit derivative tokens and stable coins. What are we doing, dude? Yeah, they should have a separate section for stable. Absolutely. Yeah, CoinGecko is really asking for a competitor to take it out, but who in the Moon Gang is going to take the mantle? Yeah, we gotta call it something, bro. Call it the skim. But we need Illuvium back in the top 100, bro. I don't know for that. If we get rid of enough coins, let's see, where the fuck is Illuvium at? Gala would be in the top 100, dogs. Virtuals would be in the top 100. What would be in the top 100? No way. That's defunct, but it's going to turn into an L1 apparently. So, Fartcoin, Fartcoin will be the top 100. Start Decentral, dog. No, what are we doing right now? Yeah, literally. It might make it. Let me see. Where is Illuvium? Is Illuvium even in the top 200? No way. Yeah, I don't think Illuvium is still. I wonder if I go to page 3. I don't think so though, but it'd be kind of funny to see if it were where it's at. Oh, did I not? Oh, no, it is. Yeah. Sorry. Nah, I wouldn't be in the top 100. But still, like, that's crazy, dude. That's insane, my Utes. Like, what are we doing? Dex Tools should probably make it, dude. I'm being for real. Like, Dex Tools could do it. Might be on purpose. I think it is on purpose, but like that would actually help. I mean, it would bring more volume to some of these projects and stuff like that. Like Sonic should have never been out of the top 100. There's barely any. There's like if we look at their competitor, right? Let's look at competitors. Let's just look at DeFi Llama. Right? We're just based off this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. There's 20 projects here. Now, obviously, it's based off of market cap, not just this is just based off of like money on the blockchain, money on the chain right here, right? But you know, that's crazy, right? And then obviously they're like a DeFi Llama is extremely biased towards Ethereum L1s and L2s that are in the play, right? But then we look on someone that's a little bit more based off of volume and kind of what's going on in the streets. you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like, these all projects should probably be in the top 100. Now, obviously, I understand market cap and stuff like that and everything like that, but these are the ones like people are actually using in the volumes. Obviously, Solana is pretty big. BSC is big. Ethereum is big. Obviously, base protocol, Plasma. Everyone's on Plasma right now. Pulse Chain, believe it or not, Pulse Chain is in here, right? With something about cock. And even Sonic, even though how much of a tumble Sonic is holding the top 20 of volume of all chains right now. Above Liana, above Hedera, above Near, above Aptos, Bearchain, Tron, Optimism, Mantle. I mean, it's above quite a lot of chains right here. So yeah. Oh, what was the name of that coin site that had Hex? It was Nomics. Then they started acting all brand new with like Hex and stuff, and then basically we stopped using it and they went under. The bit the hand that feeds. We were pretty much a majority. I would say we're about half of their volume in terms of like click sales for Nomics. And then the guy, we stopped using it and he ended up selling it off basically before it went to zero. Oofa. Yeah. Yeah, DeFi Llama and DexScreener don't quite do what CoinGecko does either. No bullshit. We need a CoinGecko clone. I mean, DexScreener could do it. I believe DexScreener could do it, have more of a fair one, and just take these things. And I think they're making a fortune off of DexScreener. DexScreener makes a lot of money because you have like every single one of these things, right? If you have to pay to be able to do this to yourself and have like put in like this information in your website and your thing, this costs money. To do this, actually, you have to pay a monthly amount of money. So all these meme coins that are being created and people are creating stuff, they're paying at $30-$40 to like $200-$300. People also pay money to actually have these little lightning bolts here to basically boost. You can pay for boosted, right? You can pay by boosted and stuff. So people are paying. So community members and other people are paying. So like, I mean, bro, like DexScreener makes millions and millions of dollars a month. This is probably. I don't know the exact metrics and shit if I were to think about it, but I would probably put this at a $30 to $40 million a year business, maybe more. It's probably more than that. But yeah, DexScreener quietly it makes a lot of money. This meme coin run, it was very profitable for DexScreener. I wouldn't be shocked. I'm going to be shocked if they make 80 million a year. But they're keeping it quiet. They have the money. DexScreener is fucking up, not expanding out to make their own competitor to like, because basically what happened is that cancel, sorry. Because basically what happened, if you look like, so CoinGecko was here competing against like what's called CoinMarketCap, which is owned by Binance now. So they decided like, okay, so we'll create our own competitor one. So after DexScreener got really popping, what did they do? They created their own version of Gecko Terminal. Well, what DexScreener should do, free consultation right here, go make their own version of that shit and go fuck, CoinGecko in the ass. Yeah. Absolutely. DexScreener also has more than 50,000 for negation to begin with. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're making big money. So basically, DexScreener started getting popping. They were the first one getting popping. They started getting scared, so they decided to make their own competitor, which is Gecko Terminal. I use it sometimes. It's okay. It's good. How about CoinGecko, bros? I always support CoinGecko. I like CoinGecko. I use it on all my streams. Why doesn't DexScreener? I also use DexScreener on my streams. Why doesn't DexScreener make their own version of CoinGecko? Take market share back and be more like. Imagine you're like saying, "Hey, we have our own coin." Oh, it's so easy because how many millions of people use DexScreener? A lot. All you got to put is a little thing right here. Hey, we have our own. Hey, we just launched our own CoinMarketCap site. Come check it out. They would have tons of. Everyone goes to this website. You tell me most people, if they advertise it on their own website, it costs them nothing. And now they have a fuck ton of traffic onto the other site. Eventually, the other site's going to be much more respected. And then all DexScreener has to say is like, hey, only coin, like we literally do not post stable coins. We do not put derivative tokens. We only post real tokens and real projects in the top 100. We like the real data. This would win. This would win. I don't know why Deck Screener isn't doing this. This seems to be a huge fumble. This is a big of a fumble for Deck Screener at this point that as like base protocol waiting until now to launch a token. Absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy, man. I mean, it just blows my mind, man.
Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, and that's what's happening, man. I mean, this is my little rant. We're actually starting. I think we bottomed out on Sonic. There's a huge amount of whales. There's some big whales are bought up the bottom on Shadow recently as well. So Shadow and X33 are being bought up right now. Now obviously, like, yeah, we can put it in the 4 hour. Let me do the daily. Sheesh. Yeah, I bottomed out here about 650, and then so this was whale, like, so some big whales started buying up here. There's some that bought like 100,000 Shadow and shit like that. I mean, I'm talking about some OTC deals are happening right now in the background. Yeah. Interesting. Miguel, if I join tonight, can I still get credits for being in the Citadel? Yes. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do you mean that like you've been in the Citadel and you're trying to use your discount? If yes, you can check your email or check your spam folder. When we launched the course, we sent out within a day basically to everyone's email. So go back to maybe a few weeks ago, and then we sent you an email with your discount link for the Citadel discount. So yeah, you do have a discount code that you can use. I've been in the there you go. So you do have a discount code. Totally use it. You can get up to $400 off. Depending if you've been in the Citadel for very months and you haven't used the discount code, you will have like that much. And then that also stacks up with the bundle price as well. So if you'd say it's $100 off for the bundle, if you've been multiple months and stuff like that, you may have $200, $300, $400 extra. So it's literally like if you might actually have like $500 off, which is pretty tits. Yeah. But you see a little like couple penny move on Sonic, and you had like a $2 move on Shadow. You had a dramatic move on a lot of things within the Sonic ecosystem. I'm going to talk about a lot in here. Very bullish on. I'm still very bullish on Sonic. I bought during the low at 24 cents. I would think it went to 23 cents, but I bought at 24 cents. A nice amount. I said I'm probably not going to buy more unless it goes down a little lower. That could have been the bottom. So very good. Now I can move my DCA capital to other things, but very nice. Still yield farming and all that jazz there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's go over here to Crypto Bubbles. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. So today, let's see what we have a decent amount of green, a little bit of, Aster going down, a couple of Aster's a disaster. We have supply coming. Today's when a bunch of airdrop tokens come out for Aster as well. So I would probably expect a lot more downwards on the price probably over the next few weeks, basically on that token. Let's see what's up versus Bitcoin right now. Yeah, I'm basically meme coins, XPL a little bit. Most things are down versus Bitcoin's been pumping hard, but there's a couple things. Pyth. I'm shocked this is still pumping Pyth after the ridiculous dance that guy, the founder, did and shit. Pengu, that's good. I haven't checked actually. Let me see where nobody's at today. 47. Okay, not bad. So still in the same range. Boom, boom, boom. Not bad. Obviously, as Solana goes up, this will go back up and stuff. So, not bad. Not bad. This actually isn't a terrible place to buy right here. This is actually a solid place. You can get you can pretty much get an easy 2x basically on this token. Yeah. And it goes back to all-time highs. It is higher lows, but like it's technically still a higher low, but this we thought like boom. So it's still higher than this one right here. But if we do get a dip down to below this where it closes, like I'm just talking about a wick, but I'm talking about an actual like body of the candle. Then yeah. Then we're golden basically. But yeah, Nobody will pump along with Pengu. Yeah, anybody. Yeah. Thoughts on Pancake Swap? I mean, it's only pumping because people are buying up Aster, basically. Tokenomics are incredible for it. They have a buy and burn. There's a lot of uses for the Pancake Swap token. There's a lot of yield farming. Now that the token's going up a little bit, let me see if I can get Pancake in here. Oh, whoops. Actually, it should be Cake, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? If you look here, right? Maybe I should look on the weekly. This is kind of an old one coin. Yeah. $5. Yeah, it's starting to head back up and stuff. So I've been kind of like here in the $2 range. So we had some volume spike and stuff, but let me check it out also on here because we also got Cake in here too. Maybe it looks a little better on. This is why I like the normie. The normie versions are sometimes a little better to look at. We're like, let's just go 1 year. Yeah, $1 up to $2. So it's kind of ranging between $1.50 and $2.50. So it's basically broken above that now because of the added volume. It's getting volume now, so this is helping its buy and burn, and more people are starting to use it and stuff. But if Astra ever kind of calms down or anything like that, Pancakes could end up like kind of suffering, basically. Yeah. I don't trust they you're right. Absolutely a lot of fake volume. Yeah. I think the Pancake Swap like DEX volume is real, but a lot of the other reported volume, like the Aster, a lot of the I'm not a hater on Aster. I will buy Aster. Like I bought some in like the 60-cent range, not a lot, not a ton, but I'm in profit on it. But like I have not bought above $1, basically. I do think it's gonna come down. And if it doesn't, I'll just take profits on what I have, and that's fine. I'm not tripping about it. But yeah. Yeah, if you super chat, I shall answer, man. This is your last chance to get a super chat, man. If you want me to answer something, bro, I'm gone, dogs. That's it, man. Once this stream's done, goodbye. That's it. It's kind of sad, but like, I feel bad for anyone who's not in the CMC.
Broke nigga alert. 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 Broke nigga alert.
Nima found it, Miguel. Thanks, brother. Better be a lock, or I'm telling Tegan. I'll tell Tegan too, bro. There's a funny meme there. Tegan's like a die-hard like Sonic supporter, and then Sonic started pumping, and then it's like it showed this guy crying. Fuck you, Tegan. Dude, there's like mini celebrities inside of the Citadel and the Crypto Mindset courses, bro. It's so fun. There's staunch personalities in there, man. That's what happens. You get a bunch of alphas, a bunch of crypto alphas get together, bro. We're all alphas in the red pill space, in the crypto red pill space, man. Because cryptos is a bunch of soy boys. So, man, you have a little testicular fortitude, you're already an alpha in this bitch. Because everyone's a soy. I mean, dude, the crypto space is a bunch of soy boys. If you're a man with testicular fortitude, you're out here pimping. If you weren't in the CMC, you're broke ass ninja. That's right. N2, baby. You're broke N2, bro. And then like there's every payment option under the fucking sun. We've added. I mean, like we're gonna have crypto payments on the next Crypto Mindset. We're working on that right now. I think Stripe is going to be our provider. We're working with them right now, but like it's crazy right now. You're not in it. Like we've given people the opportunity. You can literally Apple Pay, GPay, Stripe, literally PayPal credit. You can literally break it up into 6 payments and get in right away, and you're in, bros. Like, I mean, everything under the fucking sun. And then, better yet, go here, get both of them, be with us for fucking a month. We're gonna be no YouTube, just focusing on you guys for the whole month of October and a good chunk of November. Abused Ace and J in the Citadel, asking questions and review it. Yeah, we have tons of alumni in there answering questions, but as well as like you're in the chat and put at Dollar Cost Crypto or at. I mean, I will be answering questions in the chat very soon, but I'm still answering. I'm kind of MIA in the chat in the current course chat until we go live tomorrow, basically. But yeah, can't wait. What do you think about crypto FTX scam movement? I mean, obviously it's terrible. I mean, we saw it coming. We never bought the FTT token. We stayed out of it. We made a lot of money on, so we made some good money on Solana. We sold the Luna top, close enough to it. I sold around $85, got out there. I ran it up from maybe $14 and stuff. I made a good amount of X's and I got out, told all our guys to get out of Luna, told our guys for almost 6 months. No, longer than that. Let's see. November, December, January, February, March, April. We told them for the whole time to get all their coins off exchanges, stop lending and borrowing money. We told people to get money off of Celsius, off of BlockFi, off of everything. And still some people got caught, but it's crazy because we were for 6 months telling people to get all their money off exchanges. This is a big thing that we do as we think the cycle's over, is we tell people, get your money off of Coinbase, get your money off of everything, have your money in your pocket, have your stable coins either cashed out into dollars or something else like that. But, some people don't listen. Fucking crazy. We really try. And then too, we incentivize, hey, Richard's going to do we were kind of using that as a little carrot. Richard's going to copy the whole system state of Ethereum. Get your Ethereum coins off of there in your wallet, because when the snapshot happens, we were saying that for 7-8 months as an entire, no one got rugged on it. You just had to have it in your wallet. So we use that so for literally the last 3 months of 21 and basically half a year. For half a year of the beginning of 22, we were telling people to get their coins off exchanges, get their coins off of Celsius, get their coins off of BlockFi, if you have any loans, get your loans off that shit. I mean, literally, we were every day, every stream. We literally have a damn near stream every fucking day. If it wasn't for me or Charlie, telling people get their shit off self-custody. And that's why we had the least amount of people lose money on these things. So some people still chose to leave it there. Well, that was their loss, being retarded. Some people, just a retard.
Broke nigga alert. 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 Broke nigga alert.
That's what it is, bros. Uncomfortable truths, but it's very true. I lost AK and BlockFi. Caesar, I don't know if that was before you joined up with us, but man, we were on people's asses about ending all that shit. But I understand some people took loans and they were underwater and they just couldn't pay it back. So, hey, it is what it is. But we were telling people to rug it all, get off of it into cash. Go back. You can literally look at my streams. They're still there. We were telling people that shit for ever and ever and ever. We literally started telling people we're using the snapshot that didn't even fucking happen until 23 to do as a carrot. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There's going to be a snapshot any day. Richard's going to give you coins. Oh, I want free coins. Let's go. And we were using that for fucking 9 months, motherfuckers. 3 quarters. 9 months of us spitting game telling you guys, hey, get your Ethereum in your wallet. Self-custody. Have you surprised the red pill hasn't rugged? The movement? No. I mean, why? We're still going strong, basically. There's a lot of people grifting off the red pill for sure. There's a ton of that and stuff like that. There's people that take all the knowledge that Rolo's accumulated and Mystery's accumulated and pretends they didn't. There's a lot of not giving roses or giving their flowers to Rolo. I mean the 3 R's, Rolo, Roosh Royce, Mystery Method, and some of the first streamers like Cappy. There's a lot of people not giving the homage over to them and stuff like that. Yeah. He's talking about Reddit. What are you talking about? Yeah, I literally talked to him today. I'm probably just gonna buy some of the coins just to support him and stuff like that. He's trying. We'll see what it's hard. I told him it's hard. Making the coins hard. It's not easy. So, but he decided to do it. And he did it without, consulting me about it, it's his prerogative. So, he even tattooed red pill on his neck and shit. So he's fucking committed. He's told me he's making content for a long time. I had a call with him. I told him today, hey, it's going to be, you got to drop content every day. And he's like, I'm going to fucking do it. Okay, let's do it. Kevin Samuels. Yeah. But okay, respectfully to Kevin Samuels. I really do love Kevin Samuels stuff, but if you really look at it, right? Kevin Samuels grifted almost. I don't even say grift's a strong word, but Kevin Samuels took all his shit from Tom Likas and Rolo. He called himself the Godfather. That Rolo was calling himself the Godfather, and literally, there's actually a whole thing where there's a time when he was kind of doing sales and stuff in Oklahoma. He literally listened to the show that Rolo was doing with oh, what's his name? I can't remember the guy who Rolo used to do a radio internet show and stuff back in the day with this guy out of Oklahoma. Yeah, fragrance sales. Yeah, he was literally listening to him on the radio, to Rolo and this other guy. I'm so sorry, I forgot the name of the guy. He passed away from cancer. Bald guy. Rolo used to do a stream with him and stuff like. But like a lot of the stuff that like most of the red pill took it from Rolo, bro. But like added things. He added the whole black because he was a black guy in shape. Well, actually, I say skinny. But in shape and skinny and stuff like that, he can go after black women, which is like a superpower because it's like only people that are allowed to talk shit about black women really without repercussion and shit is like Pat Campbell, thank you, is other black guys. Like I can shit on Latinos all day. Like there's a hierarchy. Mexicans are the highest of the hierarchy when it comes to Latinos, bro. But you could tell this with Bad Bunny. How many people want to deport Bad Bunny right now? Those fuckers can't even speak Spanish, bro. I've been to Puerto Rico, dog. They can barely speak Spanish.
You've got women and faggots on one side, and you got real niggas on the other. Real niggas. Real men, real guys with real balls. That's the difference. These faggots that says, I married my best friend, you're gayer than gay people, okay? If you're one of these people that says, that's why I married my best friend. If your wife is your best friend, congratulations. You just came out of the closet because you are gay.
Yeah, and look, even I'll admit and shit that like literally Bad Bunny has some great songs. They're dope in the club and shit and stuff like that. They're cool and listen with some chicks. But like I'm not on like he is I hate this shit. It's like when Peso Pluma came on looking like a fucking Kema cut. Like that's a damn shame and affront to like Latino culture, Mexican culture. I thought that was weird, but whatever. Fucking, he had a banger, one banger. I haven't heard a single song since. But legitimately, Bad Bunny is a mega artist and stuff. But he dresses like a fucking girl. He trades like, of course, he's fucking girls all the time and shit like that. But like, what is he pushing out there? He's pushing out transgenderism and fucking being a faggot and dressing like a fucking woman when he's a guy and shit. And the fucking Latino culture is machismo as a motherfucker. At least Latino culture, at least Mexican culture is that. In Puerto Rico, maybe they're a little more gay. Possibly, but like not over here from Mexico land. Very gay, super gay, very gay. Like
this is your sign to start evil maxing, bro. You must max out your evil characteristics, become an evil villain, bro. Why aren't you evil anymore? People have done you dirty, they've done you wrong, and you're still not fucking evil? Join the dark side, bro. Why the fuck aren't you doing evil and heinous acts?
I'd rather have Ice Spice and fucking Glorilla and fucking like I don't know what's her other fucking name, like Sexy Red host a Super Bowl. I'd rather have those three bitches than I would like Bad Bunny, bro. But like I had a discussion with somebody when they told me like at least they shake some ass even though it's disgusting. But like well at least Ice Spice isn't completely terrible. But anyways, besides the point, like. Yeah, like here's the thing. Like I had a discussion. It's true. Almost every big artist has already played the Super Bowl. So like I was scratching my head. Who would play it? Like right now, the best one in the world would be Kanye West, but they're not going to let him do it. Right? But like, so Kanye would be the most absolute logical choice, but they won't do it. Okay. And in terms of rock bands or metal bands, no one gives a fuck anymore. And like the best one would be a fucking like they would do a fucking Metallica and Megadeth or some collaborations like that would just be sick as fuck. I think most fans would like it. It would be really cool, but like they're not going to do it. And then besides that, like no one wants to hear any other metal bands. Like there's literally no real popping. Like there's really not any super mega star like current age rock and roll or metal bands anymore. There's not. It's dead. There's still like nostalgia ones. There's still like OG, like Slayer, Megadeth, fucking Metallica. Obviously, Taylor Swift already played, and no one wants Swift anymore. We're done, bro. She's topped out. She topped out, bro. And every day that passes, she's getting older, and men are not caring anymore. And then two, women are like, and also she's offended a ton of her fan base because how dare she be in a heterosexual relationship with some good-looking dude? Half her fan base are fucking single, and half are fucking lesbians. So she pissed off her lesbian crowd. Like, how dare you not be gay And the other staff is like, how dare you have a healthy relationship with money and shit? What the fuck, Taylor? And then all of them love breakup music on top of that. Drake. Well, the thing is with Drake, there's too much bullshit going on with the whole lawsuits. So the music industry fucking hates him right now because he's suing them, and he's probably going to win with some of these lawsuits they have because they're going into discovery. Put a country singer, but country singers aren't even there's not, like, who's the most popular country singer right now? It's no. Like this Kid Rock, yeah, but Kid Rock, like, that's what I'm talking about. But Kid Rock's I all respect to Kid Rock. I'm not sure, but we're talking about like who's popping right now. Like The Weeknd would be cool, but The Weeknd hasn't dropped any songs. But The Weeknd would be a great choice, but he already did it already. So you think about it, like, fuck, everyone who's already big already did it already. Shit, who else is left? Like Ye, it's got to be Ye, but they're not gonna let Ye. All right, then who else? That's why they're scraping the bottom of the barrel on the Latino side. Like Bad Bunny's the only guy, right? Like literally, but like, there's not, and there's like. I would have loved to be Vicente Fernandez, but he died already. Like, fuck, that's lame. So who else? No one. I mean, I think they would take a Beyonce or in a Jay-Z thing probably, but like I think they already did already. Like it's so hard. It's so fucking hard because you think about it. There's only a few choices. The only one that the only one that could pull out of their ass, but like you'd have to pay some big money. Or like. If Daft Punk came back, that'd be the sickest shit in the world. But like, that's such a niche thing for some people. But like a Daft Punk, that would be sick as fuck, bro. Having from Mobb Deep, though, bro. Like the group's dead, dude. Like, you know, what's the map behind the wall? Oh, it's what's his name? It's Hofax or no? I forgot. It's Ho something. I don't know. Homath. It's Homath. I got a lot of his posters already. I got another poster right here of Homath. I just haven't hanged it up and stuff, but I got the man brain and the woman brain. I got a bunch of cool shit here. I got a giant picture of a lion. This is one of my offices right here. I got a lot of shit, a lot of modern art. Daft Punk would be sick as fuck. Unless you have it's just, that's what it is. Pitbull maybe Pitbull could probably do it, but they probably would have to. They would big the X plug. I do like that, but like David Banner, yeah. The only thing they could do is if they do an early 2000s hit bangers, like they do, like they bring out Paul Wall, they do a real, like, it has to be something crazy like that where they bring in Nelly, they bring in Usher, it would have to be like a collage of like the early 2000s. Little John, that would be sick as fuck, right? Because that's what's hot, right? What's hot right now is what's like the hottest. Some of the hottest music that's being played right now, still, no matter what, one of the hardest eras ever was like the early 2000s. I would say like 2001 to like 2011, 2012 is probably one of the hardest eras in music. Like you had everything, bros. Club bangers, T-Pain. If you imagine, that's what they have to do. You have to do a giant collab thing where you have T-Pain do some music, then you have Usher, then you have Little John, then Pitbull. That would be sick. But it has to be something that ridiculous because what's happening right now is that there's no mega artists. There's no MJs anymore. Like there's so few movie stars in today's age. Billie Eilish, bro, she's got like 2 songs, bro, and the rest of them are fucking weird, dude. She makes like, and I like Billie Eilish, right? But music wise, right? Like, what's keeping her career alive is that she has fat tits. You know? Yeah, a lot of these celebs don't have aura anymore. It's true. Justin Bieber, yeah, but he couldn't do it by himself. It's not enough. That's what I'm saying is they've lost aura. I mean, like we saw Justin Bieber smoke crack or meth with what's her name? The only other fucking few Latinas in the game and shit. That's actually a Latina. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, allegedly took like Justin Bieber to a swap meet to go buy meth. And they were both meth heads, smoking crack and meth. What the fuck? Wow. Just wow. Insane. And who's that other chick? The girl, like who's that skinny other broad? She has some bang. Not is Ariana Grande, and there's the other one. There's Selena Gomez is the one I'm talking about. Not Ariana Grande. Selena Gomez. Sorry, forgive me. Selena Gomez was smoking crack with Justin and shit. And then the other one was like doing drugs with fucking Mac Miller, and we know how that ended with Mac Miller. He fucking died. And then like now she's like one. If she doesn't eat an apple and an egg a day, she might keel over and die. It's fucking crazy. Like literally, she had to get like she was so skinny from doing that. What is the name of that fucking movie? The new movie of like what the fuck is that name of that movie? Alice, whatever the hell it is. You know, she's a married woman now. She's changed. Sure. I mean, has she changed? I mean, who knows? She's changed now, but like she's changed. No. Someone that could maybe do it is Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown has such a catalog, he can literally do it. But like maybe a Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake collab or some shit like that. But I think they've already did it already. Ariana Grande, yeah. But like she was in some movie about like what the fuck's the name of that stupid movie? Wicked, yeah, thank you. Wicked. Yeah, Chris Brown's the closest we have to like MJ today. Somebody that could actually hold it down, but they never like right now. Like who could hold the Super Bowl down? Kanye West, undoubtedly. He's one of the last few. He's one of the last few mega stars we have that's legitimately famous forever, like decades long. He has the greatest discography in music. I'm talking about albums, good albums. Like you can just count his first albums, bro. Like you can just look. I mean, just look at his albums from Graduation, Late Registration, The College Dropout, 808 and Heartbreaks, My Dark Twisted Fantasy, just alone like that. Motherfuckers can't, like, most people are lucky enough if they get one hit in their whole career. This guy's got fucking multi-diamond albums, bros. Drake's music doesn't, well, I mean, I think, like, some of his, like, he has good songs. He has good songs, but, like, it's more, his impressive thing is more, like, Kanye's more like MJ, where, like, it's like peak incredibilism and just, like, and it's like MJ with LeBron's body. And like I would say Drake's career is more like LeBron. Like, damn, this dude's still playing, bro. It's crazy. I can't believe he's still playing right now. Rap music's trash. Not really. No. I mean, it's just there's a lot of that going. There's a lot going on there right now because like right now the government's very pro-white. There's this kind of this anti-brown, anti-black thing going on. But like let's not pretend that like. I mean, you know, black culture based on whether it's been pushed or not. I mean, it is fucking runs the music industry and shit. Outside of just like gay kept country music. So like, I don't know, like we need to stop with this horse shit, dude. That's just haterade. Like rap music's incredible. Do I wish it had more of a positive thing? Of course I did, but like it's the absolute truth. Like, and plus anyway, a lot of your favorite white artists and shit copied their fucking music from black artists that were too poor to have their fucking thing and they had their music stolen and shit. Like, what are we talking about? Like, look at jazz. Jazz is like all black and shit and everything. And the rock and roll came from a black man. Like, what are we talking about? Now, I'm not saying we don't have culture. Like, we have Latino culture and we have, but like, let's stop with the, like, I fully like give flowers to black culture for sure. But like, they push black culture into degeneracy. Like bow, 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 like WAP and all this shit. Like Cardi B, bro, she was a fucking stripper that fucking, like, she's a stripper that fucking, like, literally, what does she do? She drugged guys to steal shit from them. Horrible, right? Glorilla can actually rap and shit, and she can actually spit and stuff. But still, but like, all these women are almost all like they're all semi-related to each other too. There's also like this whole thing too, where like there's this huge like nepotism that's happening within the rap industry, where a lot of the black women or a lot of the black dudes are all related to, like Ray J is related to fucking Snoop Dogg, who's related to this guy and that guy. There's this huge amount of chain of people that are related to each other as well. You know? Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even my music, right? Like Latino music, right? We probably used to have a lot of, like, I would imagine the original like Latino music was drums with a bunch of flute. would imagine, from back in the day. And then like our music is heavily inspired by like German culture. So like we like are one of the few cultures that really took to heart like the accordion and polka. So like the root of Mexican music is like Spanish and fucking German. Like polkas and stuff is the evolution of all of it and stuff. Yeah. It sounds really good. The trash lyrics, yeah. But at the same time too, like being super lyrical, all right. I mean, like it's cool for a couple songs to be like, man, I can rap, and I'm the man that can rap, and because rap it, okay. But then you start listening to it, but you're saying a whole lot of nothing and nothing to see. But you see how I can rip it, and I rhyme, and I rhyme, and I roll, and I rhyme because I rip and I rip and I roll. All right, dog. Let's calm down. Like that's why no one listens to battle rap. Like battle rap's incredible, but then like these dudes suck at making songs. So there's an art to making music that sounds good. It's just like all we need to do is add a little positive message. And also sometimes like these albums and these artists that create music, it's a moment in time. You know. I like German music from the 1940s. I mean, all jokes aside, a lot of it was not that great either. Too, like they're like a lot. I mean, they weren't really evolving their music too much because they were in the middle of a war for like years. This is what 1938. You can even say before that, since like 1936, there was music and stuff coming out. I would say on the movie side, there was a lot of like very interesting, like a lot of the movie industry learned, like so much of Hollywood learned so much from like the German movie makers from like the 1930s onwards and stuff like that. But yeah, what do Mexicans listen to the gym? A lot of different stuff. I have a huge playlist, dog, but I'm not like every Mexican out here. A lot of beaners listen to dumb, like they listen to fucking like a lot of beaner. Like here's the average Mexican, dude, not woman. Women's are a lost cause. But a lot of Mexican guys, depending on how their level of like beaner, there's more Mexican Americans that are more intricate into American culture, and there's Mexicans. There's like Latino guys that are like white like me or whiter, that are like full on like I'm a fucking beaner from this river and nopalera and this and shit. So Mexicans listen to lame ass cartel music. And the thing is, some of the best, it's our version of rap. Our version of rap music is cartel music, and it sounds good, but it's horrible messaging, and it's basically continuing the fucking dog shit drug wars that are happening in Mexico, which is lame. We call them paisas, yeah. I call them fucking beaners or lames. But like, there's great songs, and there's like funny songs like Periquito, Periquito. There's all these songs about they like saca. It's not a bad song, but they're literally talking about like my friend. Like basically, it's a giant song about taking out the little bag of cocaine. You know. Yeah. Do the grito. I need to like at least a shot or two of tequila to warm my throat up, but I can do like wah wah. Selena was our literally like our Beyonce, but that's probably in today's age, Beyonce's legacy is over time is falling away. But but the only thing people can understand today is she was our Latina version of Beyonce. But then as time has gone on, she's still really respected. I love her music and stuff like that. It's really nice, but like. Her legacy has been tarnished over time because it's come out that like all the love songs people thought she was talking about her husband. She was getting plastic surgery early on. Nobody knew that. She was fucking her surgeon. All the dirty shit that was happening with her family and stuff like that was coming out and stuff. Nowadays, everyone's dry snitching. The actual she was fucking her surgeon, so her surgeon was keeping her plastic surgery stuff a secret. Oh yeah, this has all happened in Mexican TV. It's all come out after all these years and stuff. Yeah. She had surgery. Look, she was pretty-ish, but she wasn't hot. She wasn't like crazy hot. She got surgery to kind of fix her stuff up, and I think she got her titties done. And like every woman loves every Mexican or Latino woman. I don't care. I literally from like Puerto Rico to like Colombia to Chile love Selena. And then this is why we have a deep hatred. Like this is why this was maybe a good thing or a bad thing, but like because the lady who killed Selena was a lesbian fat bitch. We literally skipped a whole generation of lesbianism in Latino culture, and like Mexican women literally hate lesbians so fucking much to this day. If you talk to any 40-plus-year-old Latino woman, they fucking hate lesbians to this day. Like literally, Selena getting killed by a fat lesbian bitch literally gave us they put us a cycle behind on all this lesbian shit in the Latino community. And I'm talking about, look. we all have a fantasy like, yeah, I'm two chicks and shit, lesbian shit. Yeah, okay, for sure. But like in reality, right? Like the lesbian shit is also not that great either. But like it's accepted because it's as a guy, you're like, well, if they're lesbian, then but maybe I can convince them and dick them down. You know, I can roll in that 20 and fuck them both. You know, that's the only reason we put up with it. If we didn't, and we only really like pretty lesbians. There's a pretty privilege. Like we only like good looking lesbians. Like we don't really like that. That's just the truth. Yeah. My whole mom's look was based off of someone. There's tons of women. They all had the bangs like this. They all had the bangs out like that and shit. They're wearing the white and shit with the black bra. You know. Yeah. No, y'all didn't do that to Selena. What are you talking about? My grandma had 7 children. One of the girls out of the 6 was a lesbian. Yeah, I mean, it does happen and stuff. Do I like Jenny Rivera? Jenny Rivera. I mean, I like some of her songs and stuff, but she was going down the route as like she was like a cleaner. Like, believe it or not, she was like basically Jenny was like I do like some of her music and she was funny and shit, but but if you look at her character, she was bringing degeneracy into Latino culture and into thing, and it's already happened already, but like it still hasn't stuck yet 100%. Where like the full horror, like it's not to the like in the black culture yet, where like you have the disgusting lyrics, even though they sound really good and it's catchy songs, but like Sexy Red and shit and Cardi B is like accepted in black culture. They've been trying to push the shit into Latino culture, but it just hasn't stuck on. There's a song or two that hits, and they like she was getting plastic surgery and she was shaking her ass and shit, but you know she died basically. You know, she died in a plane crash, yeah. But there's some people say she might still be alive, but they found her foot and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like, yeah, like I don't see very long term like really pretty lesbians. Maybe in the big cities but like a lot of lesbians I know are just like they're fat. They're fucking 4s, basically, or uglier. Yeah. Big hoop earrings. I mean, that's the biggest if I give you guys one side, that's true with Latinas. If you're going on a date and she's wearing hoop earrings, you're gonna fuck her. She wants to fuck you. There's one thing it's 100% hit rate. Every chick that I've like gone out with and that's like wearing hoop earrings and shit I fucked, or like she wants to fuck you. Like she could be skinny, fat, or whatever, but like if she wears the hoop earring shit is real. I'm not talking about I'm talking about like bigger, like medium sized to really big ones, bro. It's like, come on, dude. The bigger the hoop, the easier. Well, it's more like the easier the leg spread, basically. Absolutely true. Hoop earring theory. It's true, but hoop earring theory is like it's on par with like ladder theory or like cock carousel, but it's true. It's absolutely true. There's also a thing too. If a girl wears a lot of red on a date, she's ovulating and stuff. It's tatted. No, the tattoos almost don't matter. It's the same shit. I say, yeah, tattoo girls are probably a little easier, but it's not like it's like one standard deviation easier, unless it's like absurd amount of tattoos. Like if she has like a sleeve, okay, whatever, or like she has like a tattoo like somewhere on her neck or like here or like a foot one, like any tattoos on a girl, she's gonna be one standard deviation easier to have sex. Yeah, if she's fully tatted up like a goth, I mean, it's you have to get past like on a girl with like hella tats. Once you get past the first line of defense, then you're gonna sex is just inevitable. You guys are gonna have sex, but like she has to like you. You have to get that first like to break through the wall for the first wall, and then you're fucking no matter what. The butterfly tattoo, bro. I don't fuck girls with butterfly tattoos. I also see a very weird thing. I don't know if it's a traffic tattoo, but there's a lot of dudes and girls wearing moth tattoos, which I find very weird. It's like girls wear the butterfly. Okay, you could say what you want about the butterfly tattoo, but you understand girls like flowers and they want to wear and they butterfly. There's so much innuendos with like I'm a girl who's matured into this beautiful butterfly or whatever the fuck, right? But like whatever you want to say, but butterfly tattoos like that at least is a girly thing. Okay, right? The moth tattoo. What girl in her right mind goes like I'm gonna get a moth tattoo? A moth tattoo. And it doesn't look pretty or not. It just looks like it's a fucking stingy moth. It doesn't even make sense. It's like ugly. Like if a girl took a picture of this is like a picture of Squidward, right? Of like, or whatever, right? Like she's like, oh, she's into SpongeBob and that's kind of funny. Like that's kind of makes sense. She's like a mean type girl. Okay, fine, right? But like a moth tattoo, it's like I'm totally think it's a sign of like trafficking or like sex work or like demon possession. It's very strange. Yeah, bro, without fail, Gigi really is the one that brought that to my attention. He's 100% right. If a girl has a butterfly tattoo, if you are a girl listening to this, get that laser removed today. Today. Go to a big city laser tattoo that shit. Like, yeah, moth tattoo. Guys are wearing them too. I'm like, I want to ask a guy, like, bro, are you gay? Like what? Like, it's very strange when I see a guy with a moth tattoo or a butterfly. It's like, what are you fucking doing, dude? Like, it's very, very, very strange. Like, I don't trust dudes with those tattoos. I think it's very strange. Like, it's very, very, very strange. Like, you know, yeah, it's very weird, dude. It's
Well, guys, if I could still show you around, here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
Wow. So gay. So gay.
Like right now, the most popular tattoos right now are like angel numbers. So people are getting 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 667, whatever the fuck, you know. That's like the big girl trend right now is these number tattoos, which it like there's like an angelic reason or whatever, but like at least it doesn't look bad because it's like, you know, there's gonna be some Mexican chick with 555. I know there's gonna be some ones, but but at least that's not that bad. If like people don't understand the aesthetic of tattoos, you better have some money if you're getting a tattoo here on your face, or you're fully committed to goth girls because like that's what you're fucking now. But like, as a guy, you should try not to have a tattoo anywhere on your face or your neck at all. You can have one here or here, but basically the best place for tattoos on guys, and this is coming from a person who I'll fuck girls with tattoos, and I don't mind tattoos on girls, but like, I personally just don't want tattoos, is wherever the androgen receptors are on men and women are the best place. It's on the chest, the shoulders, arm, sleeve. A sleeve looks good. Why here? Because it looks masculine. There's literally high androgen receptors here. So it's like testosterone, authority, power, you know, like that. It's upper back, shoulders, arms. It's full sleeve or half sleeve, whatever. Cool. Stomach tattoos, super gay. Lower back tattoos, super gay. Mega gay. I think anybody with a tattoo on their foot, or they're like the foot tattoos are for men and women, gay, ugly as fuck. I've never, not one time, no matter how pretty the girl, it never looks good. Ever. I've never seen a good looking foot tattoo. Not one in my whole 34 fucking years on this life, as a 33 life path, in this fucking life, never seen it. In Las Vegas, in Miami, I've never seen it, like fucking Florida. I mean, anywhere, like literally ugly. Now, if it's a part of an entire thing, like a Yakuza tattoo, if it's part of a whole, the only time it's okay to tattoo like lower back and everything like that, is because it's a part of a whole set. It's sort of like an armor. Like you wear like in World of Warcraft, right? You would only wear the full set because it had these bonuses to it. But you're like, oh, you know what? I only need to wear the fucking chest and the armor. That's it. Because the legs suck and this sucks. Okay, you don't get that. But if it's like, if you have a Yakuza tattoo, if you're full, like a girl that's fully tatted, like a Japanese tattoo, foot all the way to upper body, that makes sense because it's a whole fucking thing, basically. But like, it doesn't make sense. Like if it's a part of a larger like leg sleeve, it has to be a part of a whole thing. Like another thing, guys get these ugly ass tattoos, like a calf tattoo. I've literally never seen a good calf tattoo. Like if you're gonna get a calf tattoo, put it on your fucking shoulder. Then you're like, oh, I'm from the. Like, I've seen a lot of U.S. I've seen a lot of military ones like that. The military tattoos always look better on the bicep or on the fucking delt, without fail. Like, what are we talking about? The black eye tattoo, I don't like. Yeah, the black eye tattoos is because there's no way they use, like, people also do. If you're gonna get a tattoo, pay good money to get a tattoo. I've seen people like, oh, I paid $500 for a sleeve. Motherfucker, no. Go to an artist. Go pay, a sleeve should cost you $3,000 to probably $10,000, somewhere in there. Then that tattoo looks impeccable because you're literally scribbling on your whole shit. Go to a real artist in a big city or whatever. Go on Instagram, find shit, do research. Do more research than you do on a crypto coin, or do as much research as you do into the main coin of your whole fucking portfolio. Go look for a really, really good tattoo artist and pay some ducats to get it done professionally, or one of the best guys. Why the fuck are you getting some fucking boo-boo shit? Never let nobody tattoo you who's not been a tattoo artist for a long time. Like, I've seen like guys who get into tattooing and they suck dick so bad. Like literally, I knew a guy that he made a few $100,000 a year from tattooing, from just fixing. Like half of his income was from fixing. Like, there's 2 new tattoo artists in my local area. They sucked ass so bad. Everyone was going up for cover-ups to this other guy. That's how big it is. Now, this is the difference right here. Is it a culture? That's the same thing of why I said about the Yakuza, the Japanese, or the Polynesian. If it's a part of a tribal that's completely different. If we're talking about actual culture and there's a warrior culture, that is different. That's what's okay. Okay? If you're like, I'm from a tribe and stuff where we get tattoos on our faces, and this is our like, if that's a part of the actual culture of it, that's okay. Samoa, yeah, that's totally okay. But for like it's like, for most people, it's not your culture. Or like, oh, I'm a white boy, I was born in Samoa, but like, this is my whole family. That makes all right, yeah, that's beautiful, bro. But like, no, super stupid. What about prison tattoos? Most of them are dog shit. But sometimes you have to get them, because if not, you're gonna get killed, or you have to join the gang if you're, so nah. But I'm okay with people getting tattoos. Like I have tons of friends with tattoos. That's totally okay. But like let's just say someone like Red Pill Aries. That's an archetype of a tattoo. He has like let me look up Red Pill Aries for a second, right? He's going for a certain level of like playboy, sort of like young dude sort of archetype that girls like it. Girls like that. I mean, that's what it is, but that's a look. But you have to commit. And it is a commitment. Red Pill Aries. Where's Aries? Okay, Red Pill Aries is an example, right? Let me find a picture of this guy. Jesus Christ, what is? Oh, this is not, I'm not even joking around. That's so funny. He's literally is tattooing the red pill line, the red pill fucking thing on his face. Like here, right? Like if I go here, right? He has let me just take the audio off. Like he literally like, that's just a joke thing. But you see his style before they put that one on, right? He has like a whole style, but this whole thing is tattooed. It's a whole unit of a tattoo for his whole body. That's an archetype that girls like, right? That's character, but it's a full commitment. He's like, I'm committed to do this, and this is whether some people see it as fuckboy, some people see it as girl. A lot of girls like that look, But yeah, and shout out to him. He made a meme coin on the red pill, and he literally tattooed on his neck. Whatever you fucking say, he tattooed it like what's his name? Tattooed Luna on his neck and shit. Look, red pill. He tattooed the red pill onto his neck. I mean, you got to give him commit for that. But like, it's like there's certain archetypes, right? There's archetypes girls like. People like never read a book by its cover. Absolutely, people read a book by its cover. People's like, I want to. There's tons of dudes that are plainer, like that are fucking goody two shoes. I know a lot of guys are fully tatted up. They're basically little gospel boys, but like they fully tatted themselves up because they want to look tough and they want to pull like certain type of chicks. Women love the fuckboy look. Yeah, they do. They do like fuckboys. I mean, they do. Absolutely. It is better to pull this off like skinnier and stuff like that. It's much like you have to be his frame, basically very lean and in shape. But people like that shit. So, but anyway, this is a commitment. This is a look. Girls like look. If you actually looked at, there's I think it was A Billion Wicked Thoughts. It's a book. It's a book about what people look in porn. On the girl version of the side of the book, right? Girls, when they look into porn, right, they primarily look into archetypes. So they vampire, werewolf, billionaire. I'm not even joking around. Let me give you the top 3 or 4 things that girls look for when they're watching porn in terms of like what this is back in the day. This is like an early 2010, early 2000s sort of look at what women were viewing on porn sites. They were looking into rape fantasies, vampire, werewolf. I guess, Twilight was pretty hot at the time. Billionaire, biker, like super rich guy that can do anything to me. Like vampire. What is vampire? A super skinny, well-off guy, like slender and stuff. Like werewolf, big hulking guy, beast of a man, gonna get fucking horse fucked. A lot of women have like I mean, I think this one's weird, but like a lot of women have like rape fantasy ones. I think that's very strange. Very strange. Pirate as well. Which like I'm an outlaw. Biker is just like outlaw. It's insane. And then bondage and shit, but that's more of just bondage and shit. Yeah, girls, I mean, like getting raped. Yeah, it's a good looking guy. Of course. I mean, yeah. Yeah, they like people with authority, but they like looks. There's certain looks. That's why, like, I'll use an example right here. Like, I'll show you guys an example too. Like, I literally remember, like, here, do I have? Let me. Okay, do I have them here? Give me 1 second.
Imagine selling now. Honestly, man. Fucking imagine it. Looking at your fucking kids in the eyes and being like, you know what? I'm real sorry, my youths. Daddy fucking went and got a sex change. You know what I mean? No more big dick. Daddy got a fat pussy now, okay? You're a fucking weakling. Fuck that, man. I can't look my children in the eyes knowing that daddy fucking sold on dumps. On fucking dumps, man. You fucking idiots. Who the fuck is selling? I don't know anyone selling. My team ain't selling. I know bag hunters ain't fucking selling. Gem hunters ain't selling. So who the fuck is selling? Michael Saylor buying. Grayscale buying. Elon Musk on the Tesla cash flow fund is buying. So who the fuck is selling? I tell you who's selling. Little weak-hand pussios that didn't even fucking want to be in this game anyway. Didn't understand it. I'm in it for the deck. Fuck off, mate. You ain't.
Yeah. So literally, when I came into crypto, I was wearing glasses because just wearing glasses. I not for a certain look. It's just like I hated contacts, and I like wearing glasses because it didn't fuck with my eyes at work. So literally, I had more comments. Damn, this dude really knows what he's talking. Because I wore glasses and I look dorkier. Like this is so blurry right now because these are actually my real glasses from back in the day. Damn, my eyesight was dog shit. Wow, this actually hurt my eyes. People are like, this guy's pretty smart. If I literally when I come back in November, I wear nothing but these big dorky glasses. I wear glasses like this. I wear some Burberry glasses like this. If I literally motherfuckers, a lot of white motherfuckers were like, yeah, there's a lot of dumb Mexicans out here, but this Mexican's is pretty smart, actually. Just because I'm wearing fucking glasses. I'm not even fucking joking around. That's how stupid motherfuckers are. I wear glasses and they're like, Miguel Ruiz's spitting right. I mean, there's a lot of dumb Browns in the world, but like he's one of the good ones. I would get comments like that for years. Damn, this Mexican real spitting right. I remember on Fresh and Fit, I go on Fresh and Fit wearing glasses and be like, damn, this dorky Mexican's pretty smart and shit. Literally, I remember going on fucking a podcast in the Red Pill. Was like, yeah, just because I'm wearing glasses, people think you're smarter. I'm not even joking around. So it's like what we wear are costumes. Damn, as soon as you put them on, I almost canceled the joint. It seems you shut the fuck up. Buy FTX. Like this is what people want. Like that's why look the founder of FTX, right? His Jufro was never that big. He intentionally grew his hair out. He's like, I grew my hair out so I look kind of crazy and disheveled, but I look like some sort of like genius. He was copying Einstein because like I'm like literally people like have like an archetype. Like, okay, what I'll do is I'll just wear a t-shirt. I'll be a super minimalist, but I'll have my hair crazy and stuff because that'll show how smart I am because my hair is, Yeah, glasses, Miguel has more appeal. I'm gonna wear fake glasses and I'm literally gonna trick people. I'm gonna buy, obviously, my glasses are gonna be expensive as fuck, but like, I'm gonna wear normal, like, I'm gonna wear, watch, when I come back, Jewax right here, right? Jewelry, right? I'm gonna wear my Hebrew. I'm gonna Hebrew my way into the thing. Literally, I'm gonna wear glasses on stream, big dorky glasses, and motherfuckers gonna be like, dude, this dude is spitting. There's no, I'm losing weight too. I'm now 153. SMV down, IQ up. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a trait, but some people like it. But here's the thing. Okay, you're right. Glasses actually lower your SMV. Absolutely, it makes you uglier. But there's dudes that wear glasses that look good, yeah, because they're leaner already. That's the whole thing. So it's like you look better without glasses. It's like if watch this. Everyone looks better with hair. Almost everyone looks better with hair. Now there's a lot of cope out here saying like, oh, bald, just cut it off, bro. Be bald and stuff like, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Girls like dudes with hair. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Now I get because you're good looking, probably. You would get compliments anyway. They're just complimenting the glasses anyway. But like, if people are telling you you're good looking in glasses, it's because you're already good looking. Clark Kent, he's Superman, dog. Bro, I wear glasses and all good. I compensate by working out and got dreads. Yeah. You can still wear glasses and stuff. Like, but people why do I wear we wear suits and shit when like we're going to important things and we put like suits and glass. People just take you more seriously because like it's just because everyone is reading the book by its cover. Everybody is. So as soon as I stopped taking the glasses off and I started going on bigger shows, right? Then the number one topic of discussion besides me being a beaner was like, oh, he's fat, or like it's all about weight. Like, so it is what it is, bro. You can only be bald if you're in shape. Yes, that's true. Or unless you're like kind of Tony Soprano figure, but then you're going to some evil archetype and shit, which girls are into the dark triads. And if what I'm saying doesn't make sense, join the red pill, figure it out. Look into what are dark triads? Dark triads, red pill. Put dark triads, red pill, and then you'll have Roll Tomasi or a couple other channels explaining to you why girls are into fucking evil shit. Like serial killers who kill women, like serial killers who only kill women, get marriage proposals every fucking day while they're in jail. Women are like killing themselves trying to meet and get married to people. It's crazy. The biggest thing is that money doesn't matter. Lies. Money doesn't bring happiness. Lies. What brings misery what brings misery is a lack of money with a need of money. That brings misery. You need money. That whole shit. You hear any of these financial channels? Fucking idiots, bro. Have them retarded and poor. But like, poverty is misery. But there's also bliss. There's like ignorance is bliss. Stay away from shrooms. Stay away from any if you're like if I had to tell you like alcohol's. If you can handle alcohol's okay. If you can be an adult about it, smoking cigars, nicotine's good for you if you're just taking it like that, but don't overdo it. A cigar once in a while isn't terrible. It has nicotine. You're fine. You don't be a bitch. You're fine. Just don't smoke cigars every fucking day of the week. That's ridiculous. Get yellow eyes like MJ. But Coke's not good for you, but it's but it's like not gonna, it's at the very least it's an upper, and you're gonna do that. Molly's, if you did like Molly and ecstasy, I wouldn't recommend it, but like it's not, you're not gonna wake up the next day and you're fucked and you're gonna stop grinding and shit. But these like cocaine and fucking Molly / like ecstasy, if long-term use ends up fucking up your serotonin and dopamine levels and stuff like that. There's long-term, there's very like Asians get hit with this a lot because they do way more of the party drugs when it comes to like ecstasy and Molly, is that like on average you should be at a 5. You're not happy, you're not sad, you're just whatever. That's normal human state. And then you have like throughout the day, you're like, oh, that sucks. Now you're at a 4, and then you go back to a 5 or 6. You're laughing at a podcast, or you're laughing at something. Oh, now I'm at a 7. You're fucking this girl you wanted to fuck forever. Yeah, I'm at a 10 now. But that 10's fleeting and it goes down. Like that's what it is. That's what life is. But what happens when you're taking these pills and stuff is that it takes you from a 5. Now you're sitting at an 8 periodically and stuff, and like and everything like that. Yeah. And what happens is you keep using these drugs, eventually instead of staying at 5, you'll be at a 4 or a 3.5. And then one bad thing happens, and then like now you want to fucking kill yourself, which is retarded. I drink so little. I barely manage with 2 beers. Yeah, so some people can't manage. There's a lot of Asians that can't process alcohol very well. A lot of Native Americans. This comes with Mexicans, Latinos. Like some of the worst drinkers in my life that I've ever known in my life. Like if I were to go race wise, like Salvadorians cannot handle their liquor. Almost all of them. There's some Salvadorians that can hang, but they're very bad drunks. And this is because like Salvadorians probably have a lot more like Native American blood, basically. And yeah, marijuana, like I can smoke some marijuana and be fine, but like for me, I don't like anything that slows me down. Charlie likes it and GG likes it, but it's like I'll smoke a little weed if I'm like cool. I'm kind of like I'm resting. I'm like cool. I'm like I just did a bunch of work and stuff, so like time to like chill out a little bit. That's fine. But like you won't catch me smoking weed every day because what am I? Well, that'll just make me lazy. I don't like that. I can drink, but the thing is, like, you have to know yourself. Like, I don't drink every night, but like I could, and I would know my level. Like, oh, let me have 2-3 drinks, cool, having a good time, done, go home. But some people don't have that self control. People don't have that self control. Cannabis, I had more money. I'm gonna do more than drinking. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess cannabis is better than drinking, I guess. But at the same time, too, like you're wasting so much money on weed. Like, get to the point where like it doesn't matter. Like, I'm up to the point now where money wise, where it doesn't matter. I could have access to any drug in the world. From from steroids to fucking peptides to growth hormone to stem cells to fucking coke and drugs. I literally have access. I can literally improve or destroy myself. I have access to everything. Now, here's the thing: like the red pill, like what they teach you in the rational male. Now, my child, I've given you the weapons to either improve or destroy yourself. Now you have to fight the inner demons within your body and your mind. What path would you choose, my child? Destruction or heaven? Because it's in your choice. It is in your lane. You have to choose now. And some people, like this is why a lot of people want to be followers. There's nothing wrong with being a follower, but as long as you know it. Now it's in your power. You have to choose who you follow. Choose who you follow. Whoever you watch, you will replicate. If you watch my channel, you're going to learn the DCA. You're going to buy. You're going to work really hard. You're going to be a workaholic. You're going to make some money, and your life's going to improve. And hopefully, you start working out because I work out. Whoever you follow, whoever you listen to the most, you're going to start emulating them, whether you know it or not. Even I do it. Everyone does it. If you watch fucking loser fucking rappers all day on live, which I think is very bad. I think most rappers are fucking stupid. They have a couple good songs, but they're retarded. Myron says this all the time. It's true. They're fucking stupid. Their entourage is retarded. They're fucking dummies for the most part. Some of them are very intelligent, but most of them are very stupid with very stupid people around them. They're going to end up being broke, and they push a very bad lifestyle, but it only looks sexy because they're young and they have money. And then when the money's not there and they're not sexy, because nothing sexier than a rich, in shape, drugged out dude with bitches all around, because it looks so cool. But an old druggie doesn't have money isn't cool anymore. Dude, they're stupid. But sometimes like I listen to Yeet or I listen to some, like if you actually think the EDM music is kind of retarded, it's just like with a drop. And I think the stupidest music on this planet right now, just because it's so redundant and stupid, I think it's trance. I think the gayest, softest motherfuckers on this planet listen to trance. I think trance niggas are the weakest, absolute gayest, absolute top of the hierarchy of electronic music of gayness. There's no point to trance. I think trance is gay. Trans people listen. I mean, like it's the lamest shit in the world, bro. Lamest. There's no draw. It's like basically you're edging with no, like, never fucking. It's literally like you're talking to a girl and she rejects you and then you never come. It's the gayish. It's so bad. At least there's like with mumble rap, you might be super hype and you do a PR. You listen to Yeet, like there's hype. At least with dubstep, there's like a fucking there's hype to it. There's hype to it. Hardstyle, at least hardstyle, there's a little bit more there. There's a couple punches there, but like there's no drop and shit. And like, you know, the reason dubstep died is because a bunch of trans faggots. And like, you know, and the thing is, if you need drugs to make the music lit, if you need drugs if you need to be high as a motherfucker, you need to take hallucinogens to make the music sound good. It's dog shit. It's dog shit. Now, house music intrinsically, there's really good house music. Just most house music is trash because most people are trash at making house music, but most of it's really good. You know? I think that some of Playboy Cardi's music is good, and there's good banger songs, Evil Jordan and shit, some of his older stuff and everything like that. There's some good songs with Clay, but there's a lot of it's dog shit too. So like that's what happens is like most artists can make good albums. This is what Kanye's a go. Kanye is a genius at making albums. It's like these guys are famous for making a good short story, where like Kanye can make a very good epic. That's the big difference. And as much as the industry will try to erase Kanye, you cannot destroy Kanye's legacy. He makes banger albums and still comes out with like single songs that are fucking bangers as well. His discography is literally unchallenged by anybody other than like fucking Mozart, basically, for his time and stuff like that. Like, it's just, you cannot fight like I was saying, I've been saying this since like 2009 when I was in high school. Like I've been saying, like literally, I remember saying this about Kanye. Like, bro, if you look at Jay-Z's discography versus Kanye's is better, but like those haterade back then. Now, as we come into it, like like Jay-Z doesn't make music anymore. Kanye's still making bangers, still socially relevant, bro. My brother started playing trance, and he agrees. Started laughing so hard. Yeah, trance is super gay, and like all the like. And now it says respectfully, I had some friends that listened to trance. None of them got pussy ever. None of them. And it was during their trance era, 0% pussy allocation, 0% acquisition of coochie, no pussy at all. Trying to get pussy, no pussy at all. And when they got close, they fumbled the bag without fail. No pussy gotten with trance. The only let me tell you some shit Big L said a long time ago. If it wasn't for crack, some of you motherfuckers would still be virgins. Without drugs, some guys would never get laid. I literally believe some of these guys into trance. If the girls weren't geeked out on drugs, they wouldn't even have sex. That's how lame it is. Drive slow, homie. Drive slow. Oh my God. I'm probably I said the word grape a little earlier. Oh well. Oops. Yeah. I'll answer some super chats now, man. Luis with the $5 super chat. Soul, if the soul high is 900, will we see the price below? Yes. It would be soul would probably still crash 90% to 80. Like 95 is too much, but probably 90%. So it'd probably go down to like $89 probably, or maybe $98, and then basically go up from there. Alaska Jack, will the market pump when the government shutdown ends? Yeah, I think we're pumping now with the government shutdown. The longer it's shut down, the better. The more these government agencies are behind on paperwork, the better. If you know, you know. Pal Donald with the $2 target for Shadow. Are we selling this month? It could be next. It could within the next couple months. We have to watch it. We have to see like Sonic has to pump. If no Sonic pump, no pump on Shadow. What's the meme coin you talked about on the last week 3 million market cap and it went up to 9 million? You were playing it. It could have been nobody, but besides that, I'm trying to think of any meme coin. Maybe you're thinking of N2 liquidity or whatever, but like I didn't buy it at the top there. I said I'd only buy it at $1 million because like it ran up to 9 million. I think now it's closer to 1 million or something like that. But like I have to see if the marketing is still going. If not, then I don't think the token will do well. But I'm pretty sure it was nobody because I talked about getting it between $3 and $4 million. It pumped up and then it went up to like 60 to 100 million or 90 million recently. Do you think anti might gain some money? It could, but like things just have to get bullish. I mean, everything's gonna pump, dudes. Everything will have its chance. Dawn, what's up, man? With the Australian $8. Crypto Mindset Q4 and TP is an early Christmas present to myself. Hey. Thank you, brother, for joining, brother. This is just for you, bro. Just for you, man. Thank you for all you guys joining, man.
Fucking come over here where it's... Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
Don, brother, thank you, man. We got Maybell Martinez with the $5 super chat. DCC, I am $72,000 in credit card. God damn. Sheesh. Ouch. Okay. Focus. All right. $72,000 in credit card debt. But $108,000 crypto. Should I pay some off the debt to risk it off and not pay it until a few months out? No risk, no story. I am not Dave Ramsey. I am not the Iced Coffee Hour. I am Miguel, DCC meme lord. I would probably wait. I mean, at this point, you're already this fucking deep in, bro. I mean, you're already walking on ice. When you might as well dance. Join the CMC dog. You're gonna need it. Get the Cash Out course. Get the CMC dog. Get in. But I would tell you, I mean, what's the point? I'm pay minimum payments on it, and then get the pump that's going to happen in the fourth quarter. Then let's look and see to pay back the credit card debt or pay that, because that's so much. I already know, like, that payment, like, goddamn, those minimum payments are so much, bro. I couldn't. I mean, it's you're probably paying $3,000-4,000 minimum payments a month just to keep that debt down. Damn. But I mean, you already waited this long. Might as well wait another 2-3 months to see what happens, basically. Yeah. Not financial advice. Chief Tito 2024, is Ton Token going to be a strong coin to buy when everything drops sometime? I think so. It's just like there's a lot of fumbling on the cycle in the coin, but like there is some marketing happening. So, but the coin's already large in market cap, but I think it can do well. But like I think it will survive because as long as the founder's alive, and as well as like the Telegram app is doing very well, then I think Ton will have its place in the market. Chef Tito $5 super chat. What week will we see Ethereum reach 5,200? I think within a week or two, less than 2 weeks, we'll start seeing it happen. And I'm not going to be on YouTube. When can you come on to Access? We're going to be doing Access Vegas very soon. I'd say probably in November. So shout out to the boys. Eric, why is Pulse head lagging so much? When will the bottom? I think the bottom's in already on it. It's just like the market needs to go now. $5,200 Ethereum will finally move a little bit, but like, I mean, but it's just been a lag fest, you know. We need Ethereum pumping. Ken Rose, buenas noches, Miguel. Do you expect any major action with the lower cap meme coins if ETH pumps it? Yes. Yeah, a lot of it's based off Solana but like the more basically Solana ETF and more of the Dogecoin ETFs, and we're off to the races. We're on meme season at that point. Yeah, absolutely. Impact for Eternity, $20 super chat. I'm in the CMC quarter 4 2025. Didn't get the bundle. No. Let's see. Charlie mentioned discount, take profit scores in the Castle Cup Premium. Are you doing another Zoom call with FNF? We already did the Zoom call already. It just hasn't been. It should be posted already. If not, Noble, get on it. But I think that's it. It's just we just don't have time to do another. We just don't have time to do another one or something like that. I mean, we can talk to Myron to see if we can do one more. But like we've already done. We did one with all of Castle Club CEO Network, and Castle Club Premium, and then we did a private call like 2 days ago with Castle Club Premium already as well. So there you go. Where did I leave off? La Maxima. I have 7K to invest. Where should I put it in your opinion? I was thinking about AVAX. Anything better? I think AVAX. You could go heavy on AVAX. I like Sonic, of course, but I wouldn't put the whole thing in there. But like, I think the CMC. If you have that much capital right now, get in the CMC. We're starting tomorrow. Get in the crypto mindset course. Get in the take profits course, and we'll be able to figure that out. We'll be able to figure that out, dude. But like, yeah, AVAX is a pretty safe bet. Solana, if you want to be a little more safer and stuff like that, or and then we have some higher risk plays and stuff like Sui and Sonic. We have good plays and stuff like that. But yeah. Bonkai. Brother Miguel, you speak the gospel. Thank you, man. I try to speak my truth. I try to speak truth, man. This comes from experience, man. Thomas, when do you see Sui at $12? Probably next year, honestly. I hope it breaks out. I hope it breaks out very soon. I think we could break out to $8 to $10. Man, well, you know what? If things are really gangster, it could go to 12. But I see maybe short term sort of like $8 local year top for it, and then we see the real all-time high next year, but it could just happen this year. So the thing is we have to see what the market can give us, you know. Nick Mori, joining the Fearless Content School, buying the camera for fitness vids, also wanted DCA and money 600. Should I DCA or buy the cam first? I would probably ROI wise, if you're serious about it and you're going to do it, get the cam first. Get the cam first. Most people tell you, buy the course or do things, but if that's really going to be your thing and you're going to be recording yourself and you're going to be working out, get the camera, but fucking do it. Fucking do it. Drop a video every fucking day. Figure out there's some guys called the Harley Twins on YouTube. check out their structure. They're making lots of videos. I think they're blowing up right now. They did a lot of tier lists. You might want to follow that side or take a couple of their pointers from that channel. But that's what, get the cam first and then DCA afterwards. But that's what I would do. I think I caught up on all the super chats, I think. Let's see. Yeah. I want you to get crypto, but like if you're serious about actually doing like work and stuff, if he's like, oh, I'm gonna be streaming every day, or I'm gonna be doing a fitness video every day, then it's worth, then do that. But then get into crypto. Yeah. But with that, man, it's 2-hour mark, man. I love you guys. This is my last stream. Get in the crypto mindset course, man, or forever be broke. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. It's time to teach classes.
You buy this for $39.99. Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby. You're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99. That's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby. Because you bought it for $39.99.
Damn, man, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! Damn, man, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!